friends, welcome to Monday Story Time. Today we are going to read Build It from A to Z by Trish Holland. This is the cover of the book and the title is Build It from A to Z. And the Trish Holland is the author and the illustrator. The author writes the book, the illustrator draws the pictures or takes the pictures. Let's start. A is for architect. An architect designs a building. How tall? How wide? Will it be brick or concrete or wood? Where will the windows and the doors go? She draws plans called blueprints. All the answers are there. So she is the architect. B is for bulldozer. Have you ever seen a bulldozer before? A bulldozer bustles back and forth to clear space for a new building. The bulldozer pushes dirt and debris away. Now the builders can begin. That's a bulldozer right there. C is for concrete. You might think concrete isn't that what the roads are called? No, the roads are just covered with concrete. That's the reason why we call it concrete. A concrete mixer churns as it combines cement, sand, tiny rocks, and water to make concrete. When concrete is ready, it slides down the chute. The concrete will dry as hard as stone. That's where you get all the roads. D is for dump truck. A dump truck delivers dirt, sand, or gravel for construction. The driver tilts the back and the load pours down. Have you ever seen a dump truck before? It's a dump truck because it dumps all the dirt out of it. E is for engineer. An engineer examines the plans for elevators, escalators, and electric lights. He makes sure everything in the building will work once it's built. This is E is for engineer. F is for forklift. A forklift ferries weighty materials for construction. Its back end is heavy so it doesn't tip over in front when it picks up a heavy load. F is for forklift. And G is for grader. A grader scrapes at the dirt. Can you scrape it like this? It goes over and over the area until the ground is level. The grader grumbles and growls loudly as it works. Ta-da! H is for hard hat and I is for inspector. A building inspector wears a hard hat. We call it a helmet too sometimes. She knows all the city's construction rules. She inspects a building inside and out to see that the rules are followed. The hard hat keeps her head safe. Because sometimes when you're in the construction site, some materials might fall, and it can be very dangerous if it hits your head. J is for jigsaw. A carpenter uses a jigsaw to cut shapes into wood. The saw has jagged teeth that jiggle up and down. Sawdust flies as the carpenter cuts out shapes. This is called a jigsaw. And you're wondering, why is the jigsaw puzzle called a jigsaw puzzle then? Because you cut it out with a jigsaw. Oh, that's interesting. K is for keep out. Can you say that? Keep out. A keep out sign tells people to stay away. Holes, falling objects, and big moving machines are just some of the dangers at the construction site. L is for ladder. M is for mason. A mason climbs a long ladder to lay bricks for a tall wall. It takes many thousands of bricks to make a whole building. That's a mason and a ladder. Mason is a person who put bricks, I guess. N is for nails. Construction workers, not this nails, the one that you use with the hammer. Construction workers hammer nails all over a new building. Large nails hold the building's frame together. Smaller nails are used for jobs like window frames and shelves. O is for overalls and P is for painter. A painter wears overalls to protect his other clothes from paint splatters. Often he is covered in paint by the end of the day. He's wearing overalls. Overalls are a type of trousers that has bands on it. Q is for quarry. Stone comes from a quarry. Granite, marble, and limestone can be used in buildings. Workers take blocks or long slabs from earth with big machines. A quarry is a noisy place. That's a quarry. R is for roof. Does your home have a roof? Every house has a roof on top. Some roofs are covered with shingles. Others are made of metal, tile, fiberglass, or even rubber. As long as it can keep the rain out. S is for saw and T is for toolbox. A construction worker takes his toolbox to work every day. It holds saws, screwdrivers, screws, soldering irons, scissors, and much more. Everything he needs to do a terrific job. U is for utility pole. A utility pole holds a phone and electric lines outside. The lines run from the pole to the building. Sometimes utility lines run underground instead. Have you seen that around? V is for varnish. Painters may cover wood with varnish to make it very shiny. It's a type of special paint, you can say. The varnish also protects the wood. While varnish is wet, it can smell like pine trees because it is sometimes made with pine tree resin. W is for wheelbarrow. A worker whisks a wheelbarrow around a construction site. He takes dirt, concrete, gravel, or sand wherever it is needed. Wheelbarrow. It looks like a wagon, but it's not. It's a wheelbarrow. X is for excavation. Digging the hole for a building's foundation and basement is called excavation. An excavator scoops up the dirt and drops it into a dump truck. So, Y is for yellow and Z is for zone. A construction zone sign is often yellow. The yellow color tells people, be careful! Trucks, machines, and workers are always on the go. A construction zone is a busy place. That says, attention, construction zone. It's telling people to be careful. Can you think of other words about building? Build them from A to Z. The end. Well, I learned a lot from that book today. And I hope you learned a lot too. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.